So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I've heard only good things about this player, João Neves, Peter. He's very good under pressure, plays with an awful lot of courage, always wants to get on the ball, and positionally, very, very sound. He's a real asset for any team at number 6 or an 8.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. They've got rid. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Dembele, unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Rui. Kimmich, Pavlovic, Davis, Musiala, Kimmich, Musiala. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Marcola was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Marquinhos played towards the other side and claimed it back swiftly. Pacho, Hakimi. Here's Barcola, and it's Hakimi. Kimmich has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Too long, and over the line. Rui. Musiala. Davis. Davis. Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Kane. It's Kane! He thumps it clear. Pavlovic. Musiala. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. Dembele. Dembele! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's neat. Nice physical challenge. Barcola. Now it's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia. Here's a shot! And the ball's come loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Bui. Oh, there's a probing ball. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. João Neves. Hakimi, nicely aimed pass. Kim Min-jae getting this one clear. Bui. Bui shifted upfield. Cleared away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes, gently done. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Diaz. Davis. Davis. Davis delivers. That has been knocked clear. That's been won straight back. And it's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Decent progress down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Moved on forwards. Elise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Dembele. Nuno Mendes. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Kvaratskhelia! Just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Kim Min-jae forwards and with intent. Musiala. Elise. Bui. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And there's the shot!
Once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Barcola is onto it in a flash. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Hangs in across. And it's hoisted clear. Job done. Pavlovic. And here's Diaz. Davis. That's very neat. Musiala. Pavlovic. And here's Kane.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Diaz. That has been cut short. Hakimi. Kimmich. Davis. Kimmich. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos. Pacho. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano makes the interception. Kim Min-jae. Rui. Musiala. Kimmich. Rui. Good looking ball. And he's there to clear it. João Neves. Pacho. And he cuts out the supply. Diaz. Davis. Pavlovic. Kane. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
With the clearance. Diaz. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Musiala. That is a brilliant interception.
Bayern Munich clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Musiala clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And the ball's done its job. That is lovely. Vitti, there's the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Olise, he's got away. Olise!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
ball is loose and the chase is on. Barcola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Diaz. Musiala. Barcola. And here's Kane. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kvaratskhelia!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Kim Min-jae. Olise, now he's off and running. Kimmich. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Diaz. Davis. Now it's Kimmich. And here's Davis. Succumbs to the pressure. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Played out wide. Davis with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Good trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Kvaratskhelia forwards and with intent. Davis. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. Olise! And that's caused a worry or two.
Olise just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Hakimi needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. João Neves. Tacho, aim forwards. Diaz. And it's Kimmich. And here's Kane. Great chance! Decent enough try. Dembele. Barcola. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Barcola. Barcola! Oh, denied! Brilliant!
look sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Kim Min-jae tries to clear. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's up, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Davis gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Crossed in again. And he's there to get it away. Pacho. João Neves. Here's Barcola. Chooses the... And the shot! Oh, that was close. But it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drama affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Pacho. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Musiala. And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Musiala. Pavlovic. Rui. It's a good run down the right. Olise. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Kimmich goes short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Paris Saint-Germain getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Davis. Diaz. And here's Kane. Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Now it's Barcola. Davis gently done. Ooh, delicate chip through. Diaz. Cross goes in there. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now it's Dembele. Barcola. Vitinha. And here's Barcola. Kvaratskhelia! Can he stop it going out? Hakimi gets flagged offside. Olise. Rui.
Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Kvaratskhelia. Oh, nice touch. And it's Mendes. Davis is there, and he can get that clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Can he latch on to this? João Neves. Mendes. Pavlovic. He is just caressing the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Musiala. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Musiala. And it's Kane. Done delicately. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Musiala, aim forwards. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Olise. Rui. And here's Kane, and here's Diaz. Kimmich. Musiala. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that's well seen too. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. Diaz, spread out to the left, played into the middle. Firmly met. What a throw in. Bui, played in. That was asking just too much of him. And it's played forward. Barcola. And here's Dembele. Out to the right. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Olise. He's beaten the last man. He's gone for goal! And that certainly packed a punch. It's one through. Good chance here! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Marquinhos. Pacho. Marquinhos. Pacho. João Neves. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Pacho. Hakimi. Barcola. Picks it up out wide. And another try! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Diaz. Diaz, gently done. Brilliantly cut out. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Time to deliver. He's having a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Vitinha. João Neves. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Kimmich. Pavlovic. Olise. Showing good feet. A heavy challenge. He is through here. Chance to deliver. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. Musiala. Oh, they could break here. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Oh, nicely intercepted. João Neves. And here's Kvaratskhelia, takes the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tacho, no, again there's no way through. It's Dembele! A real chance and a real let-off. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. Kimmich chasing after it. Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele. And it's Ruiz. Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kvaratskhelia is offering a right smile there.
Kane. Musiala. Hakimi gets it away. Delivered across. He can get that clear. Pavlovic. Kane. And he has been fouled there. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's in a great position here. That has found him in acres of space. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Pavlovic. Kane played out to the left flank. Musiala. Kimmich. Musiala. And here's Kane. Kane. Oh, just skips past his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Could be danger here. Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Diaz. That's Diaz. And that was very necessary. And it's Davis. Oh, that's nice. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vitinha. Marquinhos. Pacho. João Neves. Hakimi. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a look and plays it forward. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely feet. Mendes drives it in. Ball is over the line. Ball comes in. A corner it is then. And the goalkeeper's brought a good calm to that. Fabian Ruiz. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Upamecano. Diaz. Davis. And here's Diaz. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Davis delivers.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Hakimi. Kim Min-jae getting this one clear. Kvaratskhelia. Mendes have it back and can go again. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Upamecano gets it clear. Olise did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Out to the left it goes. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich, that's an imaginative pass. Marquinhos. João Neves. Davis shifted upfield. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musiala. And the finish! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
João Neves, and it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Kimmich. Davis, gently done. Fabian Ruiz gets over and intercepts, and he's managed to get free. Oh, super find. That has been knocked clear. Barcola played out towards the right wing. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. Pacho is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Kimmich. Diaz. That's good play. And it's Kimmich. Musiala. Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Pacho, aim forwards. João Neves. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Diaz. Musiala. Kimmich shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Oh, look at the space here. Upamecano, gently done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Olise shifted upfield. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, it's a sharp pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Pavlovic. Olise. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pacho. Moved on forwards. Barcola. And it's played forward. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Musiala. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mendes forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Barcola. It's anyone's ball now. Lovely, now then, chance for a shot! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Paris Saint-Germain, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Kim Min-jae. Musiala, aim forwards. Marquinhos. And it's Hakimi. Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's come loose. João Neves. And here's Barcola. Shoots! Musiala. Diaz. Davis. Davis, gently done. João Neves. Pacho. João Neves. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Kvaratskhelia. Applies the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Diaz. João Neves wins the duel this time. Pacho. Pacho forwards and with intent. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Now it's Barcola. João Neves. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Vitinha! Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kim Min-jae. Boy. Tacho clears it away. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Rui. Oh, it's Dembele. João Neves. Tacho. João Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. Get a throw in. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Barcola. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Can he finish? Bowie shifted upfield. Olise. Olise battling down that right flank. Musiala. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a deft little ball. He's cut it out. Gets it away. Pavlovic. Musiala. Diaz. Musiala!
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kimmich forwards and with intent. Very nicely done. And here's Kane. And here's Musiala. Diaz. And here's Davis. It's a loose ball. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Over to the left. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Dembele really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Upamecano. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Olise. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. And it's Bowie. Ah, such a clever touch. It's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice control. Vitinha. And here's Dembele. He's had a shot! And it's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Bui herring after the ball here. Mendes swings it across. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Kane. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone direct. Spectacular save. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hakimi. Barcola. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. And here's Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! And again! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Kim Min-jae tries to clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha! Musiala. Aim forwards. João Neves, gently done. And it's Neves. Barcola. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And now he has two. And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He came in hard, very hard, and it's played forward. Upamecano cuts it out. That's really well manoeuvred. It's Kane! The keeper's not concerned by that.
Bayern Munich have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Reached half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
At the halftime, PSG is winning by 3-0. Let's see who is the winner for today's match.
Here we go again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be. But they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. This might Barcola! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pavlovic. Musiala. Pavlovic. Defending was strong and firm. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia. Vitinha. Olise, clipped into space. Well timed, excellent interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Davis. Diaz looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's nice. And here's Davis. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. Diaz. Musiala. Great defending, strong and determined. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Davis, aim forwards. Tacho getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich. Davis. And here's Diaz. Barcola wins the duel this time. João Neves. Now it's Barcola. Hakimi. Kimmich. Musiala. Olise. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tacho forwards and with intent. Musiala. Kimmich. Calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Barcola. Vitinha, gently done. Pavlovic. Olise. And it's Musiala. Mendes cuts it out. Marquinhos. João Neves. Vitinha shifted upfield. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Olise. Rui. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabian Ruiz gets over and intercepts. Davis. Diaz. Proves too strong. Davis. And here's Diaz. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Fabian Ruiz gets rid without sophistication. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Davis. Kimmich. Davis. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's good play. Diaz crosses. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Kimmich. It's clean! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Bayern Munich seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Tacho shifted upfield. Hakimi. Vitinha, gently done. João Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pavlovic. Upamecano moved on forwards. Kane chasing after it. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Marquinhos. Vitinha. And it's played forward. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. And he's done very well to deal with it.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Vitinha plays it short. Nuno Mendes. Diving header! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Pavlovic. Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Neves. Dembele. It's Dembele! Musiala. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Pacho. Barcola. João Neves. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Lacking in accuracy. Musiala. Bui tries making a foray down the right. Olise. Interception, his positioning was spot on. João Neves. Hakimi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Paris Saint-Germain disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Upamecano. Diaz. Davis forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Musiala. Kimmich over towards the opposite flank. Pavlovic. Olise. Bui. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Outstanding save to keep that out. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Olise. Marquinhos with the slide tackle there. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. João Neves, gently done. Barcola, oh, good spread. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcola. Lovely bit of skill. Barcola, laid out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! It's anyone's ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Olise. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Hakimi. Aim forwards. Kim Min-jae makes the interception. Kimmich. a lovely deep pass. Musiala spread out to the left. Davis picks it up now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a good run he's making there. Barcola! Now it's Barcola. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. João Neves.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Upamecano shifted upfield. Kimmich moved on forwards. And here's Elise. Bui has it out wide and in space. Tacho with the clearance. A little off target. Bui. He's in plenty of space here. It's really well cleared. Dembele producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kimmich. Musiala played out to the left flank. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Hakimi. Vitinha. João Neves has created one goal already. Hakimi gently done. Kimmich. Kim Min-jae aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Hakimi. Tacho. Barcola is onto it in a flash. And it's Kimmich. Pavlovic. Ball's played through. Hakimi clears it away. Barcola. 60 minutes played. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Davis gets across to intercept that. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae shifted upfield. Dembele. Kim Min-jae forwards and with intent. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Barcola. Lovely feet. That's a good ball. It's Dembele! And that's off target.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Upamecano. Kimmich. That's been drilled forward. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Mendes. Kvaratskhelia given the lift of his goal. Musiala. Elise. Oh, what a ball! And the keeper has it. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. That's good defending, very good defending. Musiala. Davis shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. Deftly away. Kvaratskhelia. And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Musiala. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. He is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Cleared away. And it's Musiala. Takes a shot! And that is a save of real quality. Not easy by any means.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves. Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Olise! That tested the keeper.
Bayern Munich have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
That's a cute ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kvaratskhelia. That's a throw. Can he finish? No, not quite. Musiala. Kane, now he's off and running. Hakimi. João Neves. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kim Min-jae, laid up towards the front line. Pavlovic. Nice looking ball. Throw it. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Barcola. Pacho. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. Musiala. Diaz. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Musiala. Fired deep towards the back post. That's an excellent interception. Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. On-time, excellent interception. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Pavlovic looking for a runner. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Pacho. Neves. Hakimi. Played through for the wide man. Barcola. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Davis. So who's he picking out? Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Kimmich, Musiala, Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Oh, well measured. Barcola, and here's Dembele. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Vitinha! And the ball's come loose here. Kane. He has found the way through. That's very neat. And it's hoisted clear. Upamecano have it back and can go again. Diaz. Over to the left. Diaz with the delivery, and he shoots! No, he's missed it. Hakimi. João Neves. Now it's Barcola. Pavlovic. Davis. Diaz. Davis, aim forwards. Tacho, gently done. João Neves, that has been cut short. Diaz. Olise! Gets it away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Hakimi tries to dink it through. Barcola's cross. Cleared without complication. Paris Saint-Germain have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Dembélé! He gets just about enough of it.
That always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Kane. And it's Bui. Always onto this. Now it's Olise. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Kimmich with the short one. Boy. Now this could be a chance. Tacho is there and he can get that clear. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Marquinhos. Tacho, early ball out from the back. Diaz. And it's Neves. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Musiala. Pavlovic goes forward. Tacho. Nuno Mendes. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Bui shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. The most accurate pass. João Neves. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Dembélé. Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Dembélé demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Olise. Bui. Olise. Olise. Diaz. Now it's Diaz. Tries to get it clear. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos aim forwards. Kane. Diaz. Diaz! Hakimi. Barcola. And he's found a way. It's Kane! That's been won straight back. Olise. Shapes to shoot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a...
Could be danger here. Vitinha. Pacho. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Great ball if he can get there. Big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Kvaratskhelia really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
And that has been cleared. It's a throw-in. And it's Vitinha. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kane. Boy. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Nuno Mendes. Referee's given a throw. Musiala. Davis. Diaz. Played into space out wide. Davis. Marquinhos can get it clear. Kimmich. Davis. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. Hakimi, driven forward. Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. Davis. Davis, gently done. Now it's Diaz. Now who's going to be first to this? Really well manoeuvred. Kvaratskhelia. That'll be a throw. And here's Dembele. Nicely intercepted. Musiala. And it's Kimmich. Kane. Best in the keeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Can he latch on to this? Danger averted for now, and claimed it back swiftly. Kimmich. Musiala. And that has been plugged away. Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Vitinha, real chance! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
It's only a bold attempt, there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more though.
Pavlovic attempts a clearance. And it's Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Out towards the flank. Hakimi. It's a mighty effort! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pavlovic. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Kane. Diaz. Mendes with the clearance and reclaimed it in a trice. Crosses it in. And a chance! It's a goal! Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Pacho, João Neves, Barcola, and here's Dembele, and he's away, shot at goal! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's Mendes. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely Fabian Ruiz! Diaz. He is through here. Not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Marquinhos. Mendes, gently done. Danger averted for now. And it's Musiala. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kvaratskhelia, Barcola! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
played it short. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And the shot's on here. And he's there to clear it. Vitinha, out to the right, back into the middle. Here's Barcola. Great chance! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Davis. And it's played forward. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. João Neves. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Musiala. Kimmich. Upamecano forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Musiala. And here's Diaz. Nice physical challenge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Kimmich laid out to the left flank. Diaz. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Upamecano. And it's Musiala. Olise. Played out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Aimed in towards the centre. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Vitinha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Musiala. Olise played into space. And they've got rid. Musiala. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Keeper always had the measure of that. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Dembele. Kvaratskhelia spread out to the left. Very nicely done. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Vitinha. Olise. That's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. Shifted upfield. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi. Barcola. He's got to be in here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marquinhos. João Neves. Barcola. Pavlovic, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Diaz. Diaz! Oh, denied at the last. Musiala. Boy puts a cross in. Tacho attempts a clearance. And it's been taken short. Kane, oh, it's played into the area. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bui. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Olise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hakimi. Tacho, aim forwards. João Neves, Barcola, Dembele. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Diaz. He's found a way through. Fabian Ruiz does really well to win the ball there. One ball by the goalkeeper. João Neves, gently done. Barcola, Hakimi, Davis, Upamecano, moved on forwards, out to the left it goes, now it's Kimmich, Musiala, he's in a good position here. It's played forward, and it's Dembele. Barcola, and he's picked out the run. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi. Barcola. Tacho, Fabian Ruiz, forwards and with intent. That is lovely. Kvaratskhelia tries a shot! Moved on forwards. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Over to the left. Davis. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz. Tacho. And he goes cross-field. Vitinha. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia laid out to the left flank, played in with purpose. Keeper has taken decisive action. Diaz. Diaz shifted upfield. Elise. Boy gets across it. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that's well seen too. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Elise. Kimmich, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Really well manoeuvred, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Clearly not happy with that. Vitinha. Mendes goes forward. Kim Min-jae tries to clear. And it's Hakimi. Nice touch. He's heaved it away. Kimmich. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
This exciting Champions League football match has come to an end. Both the teams have played a fantastic game. PSG won the match against Bayern Munich by 5 goals to 1. I hope you've enjoyed this football match and thank you for watching this football match on my channel CKJ Football.